Hey, Case, how does the news of the past couple of days hit you, and just what is your mindset about, you know, the state of the Browns with 18 players on the COVID list and having to get ready for a really crucial game to your playoff hopes on Saturday?
I think it really hit everybody in stride. Maybe not the guys who got put on the list, but for guys who are now getting an opportunity. I think it's all eyes forward. Everybody's looking forward. Everybody's ready to go, getting ready to go, doing the best they can. It's maybe a lot more mental work. As we do things more virtually and everybody has to be a pro and get ready to do their job on their own. But man, we're looking nowhere but forward, and we have no time or energy to look behind us.
Thank you, Nate. Next up, Mary Kay Cabot.
Yeah, Case, obviously are so close to Baker. Just I'm sure, how bad do you feel for Baker right now that it looks like he might not be able to play, and just kind of how well was he coming along and starting to heal up after the bye and whatnot?
Yeah, it's never fun to be in a position where you're ruled out or can't play, and obviously this is a special circumstance with all this COVID. It's something brand new over the last couple of years. Never fun, especially when you feel pretty good. So that's what's unfortunate. But yeah, I think you guys all saw how healthy he looked last week. I thought he played really, really well. Did a great job distributing the ball and making some big plays for us and close the game out for us. So it was, I think it's a good time to be playing good football, but we can't look back. We're looking forward. We're on to the Raiders.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mary Kay. Tom Withers, you're up.
Thanks, Rob. Thanks, Case. Couple quick ones from me. What are you seeing in that Raiders defense that now that you've taken a closer look at them over the last couple of days?
Yeah, it's a solid defense. Starting up front, they play hard. They're good at pass rush. They're really sound defense. They are. They line up and play their gaps very, very well. On the back end, again, they're well coached and sound. You can tell that just by all the different looks that different teams in that division give them, including the Chiefs. And I think that it's going to be a challenge for us because they run what they run and they do it really well. So we got to do a good job of identifying and winning our matchups and being good at being where guys are supposed to be.
And I know there's really not a lot you can do about it at this point, but you mentioned before that some guys are sidelined right now and they're asymptomatic and they're not feeling bad. Do you think it's time for the NFL to kind of re-examine the testing policy for you guys?
That's not my deal. I don't have a feeling either way. I guess I can't really say on that. That's not my job.
Understand. Thanks.
Thank you, Tom. To Ashley Bassett.
Hey, Case, I guess just like with the possibility of you guys not being able to have a full normal practice going into this game, I guess just like what are your feelings about that since you've only had these walkthroughs so far this week?
It's about what we got on last, when I played last time with Thursday night football. So, I know guys are ready to go. We got a good game plan coming in. I think the coaches are preparing us well and doing everything we possibly can mentally to go through the reps in our head and be ready to go for all the different looks that these guys can give us.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, Ashley. Scott Petrick, go ahead.
Hey, Case, speaking of that Thursday night game, how much does having a start this year make you feel better about going into this week?
Yeah, anytime you can get experience in this league, it's priceless. Anytime you can get snaps, anytime you can work on your craft, especially when you've done it in a game, live reps. So, yeah, I've got a lot of confidence with the guys that I've got up front, the guys on the outside, the running backs. I think we've got we got the right ingredient, right guys in the right places, I think, and to get the job done. We feel confident in that.
Thanks.
Appreciate it, Scott. Jeff Shadell, you're up.
You've obviously been through a lot in your career. How unique is this though compared to your other trials like this?
It's pretty unique. I would say nothing really surprised me about the NFL these days, though. So, it just kind of adds one more thing to the portfolio, if you will, of just strange occurrences and different situations that come up. And that's why you prepare every day to be ready to go when your number's called. And it looks like that number's getting called.
Thank you, Jeff. Tony Gross, you have the next question.
Hey, Case, I guess it could be argued that the strength of the Raiders defense is their defensive front. Given the situation on your offensive line this week with 3 new guys stepping in, how do you feel about the plan to overcome, that challenge?
I feel really good about it. I think the coaches are doing a good job. We mix up a lot of different things, from run pass to play action, run action, keeper game, moving the pocket, moving the protections. We're very multiple and versatile. So I feel good about what the game plan the coaches are putting together, and I feel good about the guys who are in place to execute it. So, I think we're doing the absolute best we can to prepare the best we can, and we're going to go out there and feel really confident with what we got going on.
And this will be, if all stays the same, this will be your first time playing for the Browns with Nick Chubb behind you. So that's got to make you feel a lot better, huh?
Who?
Chubb.
Yeah. Having a full Chubb back there is going to be really good.
Thanks, Tony. Nate Ulrich, you're up.
Hey, Case, when you were talking about looking forward and, not being able to afford looking back, how much of that attitude or mindset comes from Kevin Stefanski? And then also, with your relationship with Kevin, what kind of conversation have you had with him or noticed about him today, given that he also tested positive?
Yeah, I think a lot of that mindset comes from him. I think they've gotten guys here, him and Andrew, who are workers, who love football and love to go to work every day, and have gone through a lot. There's a lot of guys on this team with a lot of different stories, and we've all bring those to the team, and that's what makes teams special is being so different. As far as this specific deal, we're kind of it's with virtual meetings and stuff. It's not quite as many interactions. Obviously, really no face-to-face interactions. But as far as meeting time stuff, it's fun. We're crossing every T and dotting every I like we do every week. So I don't think anybody's blinking an eye when it comes to the amount of preparation the coaches are putting in for this for us.
Hey, Nate. Last question, Mary Kay Cabot.
Yeah, Case, what makes you built for a moment just like this?
I think a lot of things. I think my skill set, the history of my football game and where I've been taught in my training with different coaches I've been in, the situations I've been in. I truly, like I said earlier, I think experience is priceless, and I've had a lot of experience in a lot of different situations, and I've looked back at each of those, some good, some bad, did some things right, did a lot of things that I would do differently, and you learn and grow from it. So that's what experience does. That's what you use from it. And you know, I've taken all those things and I wrap them up and I put them in my tool belt, and it makes me who I am. And I go out each day with the confidence, knowing all those things that I've done in the past and all the work that I put in each and every day. This year, last year, you know, my whole career, I get to go put it on the line and enjoy doing what I love to do, and that's play football. So it's all those things combined with confidence in my teammates and the relationships I've built with them. So it's a fun game. We're getting paid to play football, and there's a lot of other external things out there that tend to make you forget about it. But you know, on Saturday, rain, snow, sleet, or whatever comes our way, which looks like it's going to be a fun one. You know, we get to go out there and throw the football around. So I'm excited to do that.